Hello there, welcome to JonnyBuildz. I am your host, of course, Johnny, and we're at where I've been the last actually few days doing the 72-hour stream. Hey Greg, how you doing? Hey Mayo, good to see you. Kind of excited to see some people that I've met over the 72-hour stream and streamed with. My cat is obviously chilling and trying to get in the way. Back up. She's like, no, I want to play too. You'll be here until breakfast. All right. Well, I don't know what time. When is breakfast for you? Anyway, good to see everybody. I look forward to seeing who all else pops in while I'm doing this. As you can see, we are doing Barad-Dur. We've got Frodo and Samwise over here and Gollum hanging out. Haven't done any other characters yet with this. We are through bag 11, so we're going to be doing 29 minutes away. All right. Breakfast is like the best. Anyway, yeah, so we're going to be starting off with bag 12, and I have continued my timer from the last two streams, so we are at 3 hours and 14 minutes, almost 15. So we're going to get started here in 3, 2, 1. All right, on to bag number 12. So we're going to put these actually right up here, out of the way. Get bag number 12. And this bag number 12 is very, very tiny, very light. So this one should be pretty quick. How's everyone doing today, tonight, depending on what time it is for you? And normally on my stream, Mayo, I always ask people what did they have for dinner. But since you are going to be having breakfast, apparently, what are you going to be having for breakfast? Or second breakfast, or 11sies, or afternoon tea, or whatever the case may be. Trying to catch you. Well, keep it up. That's all. I mean, you know, every time you stream, you know, you try to reach other people, doing different things, you know, having fun. You know, that's what you do. All right. Keep it up. You'll make it. This is I forget how long I've been streaming for about 3 years now, something like that. So it's a lot of my streamers actually. I get like big amounts of streamers. Like whenever I do live events and stuff, I tend to get a good number of people. So it's always something to consider, maybe. Greg, since you always seem to ask and be in the know of things, what do you think of the most recent releases that have been leaked and such? You always tend to ask that, so I'm going to ask you that now. What do you think of them? All the most recent things, stuff that's coming out in August. I, for one, am not a fan of a lot of it. The only also, there are sales going on right now that are related to Prime Day and stuff. Lego is doing their own sales, actually. You don't even have to be a insider to get the discounts for them. I think like the Hulkbuster's 40% off that I've seen. What else? Ooh, the big one is the Atari. The Atari is 40% off too. So if you've been looking to get one, I would say it was a really cool build to do, and 40% off the Atari is pretty awesome. So, and last I checked, it was not back ordered. Some of the other ones are, some of the smaller ones. So, I am looking for this last little piece. It's a snot brick. There it is. It was hiding. So yeah. And some grays. Where do the grays go? Oh, they go right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Race to 850. Sure, I guess. I don't tend to I mean, like, because everyone, you know, everyone goes at their own pace, you know. I'm hoping I get some new subscribers from Brick Fair. I think that'll be cool. But that's not for a couple weeks, so alright, that's everything for that. Let's snot brick some things up. We're getting ready to kind of make this side look like this side with the stuff, so Oh, you're editing a video right now. What's the video about? And let's see. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4 corners. It's funny, while I'm building this, my wife is playing Animal Crossing, and I can hear in the background the little characters making their noises as they talk. It's kind of funny. There we go. One by one. That one goes there. This one goes there. There we go. That should be it for that step. Let's make some back things. It looks like these are going to end up like, these are going to be supporting, like, these things here are going to be like supporting the rooms. Whatever gets put in the in here. I know one of them is the kitchen, and I'm just excited so much for the kitchen. I don't know why, but it's like orcs are making things, so that's cool. So, oh, recapping this out, that'll be cool. Yeah, that'll be a neat thing. And one of those, where do you go? Back there. Oh, yep, it does. Okay, so this, it's kind of hard to see, but it goes back here. It's kind of like hiding almost. So, 72-hour stream was a lot of fun. Those of you that got to hang out and enjoy it, hope you had a blast. It was great for my first time. I enjoyed it. All right, let's make our patterns on the wall. How long have you been streaming for, Mayo? Just out of curiosity. My cat's whining at me now, and it's like, hey, you chose to jump down. That's not my fault. A little hard to see, I know. Oop. Very loose because it's not tied to anything yet. But yeah, these are all just little detail things. I'll zoom in on it whenever we're done. What? You trying to hop over, huh? Oh, there's my 8 minutes past bell. Oh, 2021, nice. I think I'm a little bit after you. I started, well, I don't know. I might have been just a tiny bit before you, maybe. I'm not sure. I either started in 2020 or 2021. I can't remember. It's all a blur. Yeah, I can't see. Alright. Alright, now we gotta do 2 of these. So, we'll make both of them at the same time. Right there. Alright. These are going to be the center parts here on these little floopies that hang out. I have to say it is a little bit interesting being mostly black, but the detail on this thing is pretty awesome. And I like the fact that this is both a macro and a micro build, or minifigure build. So it's like some elements of it are like minifigure size, and some elements of it are mini scale. So I like it. Very creative to do that sort of thing, and to make it work, like to make it look good. So didn't hear from you, Greg. What did you have for dinner? Or what are you having for dinner? Alright, these two little apparatus are done. There we go. Oops, that one fell over. Alright, let's put this one on. There we go, locks in place with the hinge. Let's read the words. Barad-Dur is the tallest structure in Middle Earth, allegedly over 3,000 feet, 914 meters tall. It took over 600 years to build. So it wasn't just built with the one ring, even though it kind of is merged with it. But it took a long time to build that tower. So, all right, and we're gonna do two of these at the same time. So these are like the little end caps that go here. Actually, there should be three. We're only doing two, so one of them. So we must be doing one that's a little bit special at some point. Cap it off. I have noticed this, even though it's a bigger set, like a lot of the steps are very basic and simple. Like right here, that step was just put on one thing, you know, and that's not the way icon sets or like bigger sets like this generally do things. So I'm kind of wondering why that is. Okay, put our snot brick on. And do that exact same thing one more time. There we go. Now we do 4 of these for each one, which means we're doing 8 total. So we're just going to do them all and get them out of the way. And that'll be the last of our pieces for bag number 12. So here we go. There's 1, this is 2. These are like the little spikies. 3. 4. 5. 6. And this will be the second bag, it looks like, that I've had in any set where it's like I don't have extra or have no extra pieces whatsoever. Like earlier was in this set? Yeah, I think it was. Or no, it was in Bumblebee. When I was doing Bumblebee, there was a bag that had no extra pieces, which is very unusual. Normally there's at least like a minor little extra piece, but there was not. And this is the second bag I've ever had that has no extra pieces. There we go. That's a little spiky tower. That one goes here. The other one. Goes there. All right. Bag 13. On we go. That's 14. And there are 40 numbered bags in this set. So I'm going to put the little pieces over here, actually, just to keep them separated a little bit better. I want to keep them separated. we'll be doing the last tower with it, but we're going to be doing some other things first. Alright. Cool, cool, cool. So 6 1x1s and 6 of the other ones. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of these. Go on the back end. The nice thing they did is they didn't make everything all black, because otherwise this would be fairly boring. They did some things that are brown, some grays, just to kind of change it up a little bit. One, two, three, whoops, 2, 3, 5, 6. Let's go side. Oops. Dropped one of my thingies there that are to hold up whatever is going to be behind. Alright, that step is done. Alright, let's add some backdrops to these. Six. Oh man, Logan would so love this set. We have 12 more of the 3386. Oh, he would be in heaven with this set. 3386 is the special. These are all in white, but these are the special piece that's a curve on the back end, and then it's a snot brick. It's only too high, so he loves this piece for his mini transformers. It is a great piece too. It is very, because it's curved, you're able to do angles with it and movement with it even too. You can like put it between Lego and then have it turn, bend, whatever, and that's primarily why he likes it. It is a great piece and has been necessary for quite a while. Just took Lego a long time. Alright, and 5 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And cap them so they all have a little hat. Like that. Let's go on the side. Not that one. Wrong one. Stay on there. There we go. We get 2 of these. Flat on the floor. Back here. Okay, that's a flat page. Oh. Higher. So we got one of these and this that go back in the back. And here. And this one it's got the groove in it. Goes over here. It's interesting that it does that over there, and then these are just covered right down the middle. Splicing stuff together. Yeah. that. What do we got? Ooh, okay. So we've got one different. So all these are like gray with the brown on top. This side is slightly different. Oh, nope, sorry. Same size, it's just utilized differently. There we go. And for those, oh, those go behind. 1, 2, 3, 4. So everything should be evened up. Okay, at least they do these 5 times. So we got 1, 2, another snot brick in the middle. There's so many snot bricks in this set. Pretty cool. So like if you bought the set for certain pieces that you need, it would actually be good for snot bricking. Hinges are going to go up here, I know that, just from the other wall parts that have been done already. Over on the other side. Right, 2x2 brick goes here. Satisfying snap of Lego. Where's my other 2x2? There it is. Okay. Walls are getting higher. Alright, now we put our joints in, our hinges. So I don't know if you can tell or not in the video, but right behind here you can just barely see the bottoms of the the UCS AT-AT feet. There are 8 of them because I've taken the AT-ATs apart, and everything as far as like the oh, the other halves are over here. Whoops, don't want to lose that. Everything for the AT-ATs top, like the body and the head and all the panels that cover it, are in a bin. They fit all together, which was nice. They are ready to go to Brick Fair. Now I have to figure out how to do the legs and I guess the torso or whatever. It's a process to figure out the best way to be able to ship it. I took both AT-ATs to some other things, and I had them tried to keep them together in boxes. Didn't work very well. So trying it this way, and so far so good. Definitely taking up less space doing it this way, which will help with other stuff. Okay, that was that. Okay, so now put on some teeth. Spacers. Fun of it. I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see better what parts I'm actually putting in. There we go. A little bit more interesting. But again, it is kind of tough to see it all because it is all black. So. Ooh, if I had a flashlight, I could just like shine it directly on there. I do have a flashlight, it's just not with me. 2 times. We're going to do these barrels. There. And this is the only thing for this step. I'm like, it's kind of funny. Ooh, we got more words. More words to say. So, it says 172 black 1x2 profile bricks were used to create the textured walls of the tower. So these are the textured profile bricks. On one side it's horizontal, one side it's vertical. That's the vertical side. That's the side they like to stick out. So. Two of those right there. And 3 of them. And a little hat. Ooh, wait. I did forget one thing. These have hats too. Or neckties, I guess. This goes like that, so they're even. There we go. Hope everyone's having a great night tonight. It's Tuesday. Tuesday night. Well, for me it's Tuesday night, Tuesday evening. I know for Mayo it's Wednesday morning. It's really cool that people are on other sides of the world and stuff. Alright. Put some wings on. Oh, it's going to be just like this side over here. Little things sticking up here. Yeah, Wednesday morning for you, yeah. Alright, let's make that part now. Let's make the little thing that sticks up. It has like a horn. We're going to make 2 of these actually. I only have 1 over here, but that's because everything is different over there. Make the first one. I love the way these look though, the way they go on and everything. This is like just ornamental, you know, a little horn. Goes right up here, like so. So that's it right there. Some things Lego does really well as far as detail goes. And this is one of those things. I know what with, hey Logan, I was just talking about you. It's a barn door. They always call it barn door. It's always barn door. So Logan, you missed it. So each parts of the wall, this is a section, this is a section. There are 5 sections. Each of them has 4 3, 3, 8, 6 in it. 4. So there's 4, 6, 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 3, 3, 8, 6, just in the top of the wall. Yes, there are that many. All right, that was that. We're on to bag 14. We are flowing through this. Alright, so we're going to do the same thing I just did. We'll put the little pieces over here. Have a good one, Mayo. Thanks for stopping by, tuning in. Have a great rest of your day since it is breakfast for you. Logan, you're going to be at Brick Fair yet, right? I think so. I think you are. Ooh, okay, so here we go. We're going to rotate this and move the stickers out of the way. Put them over here. Let's So we're starting to work on the middle now. We're going to start doing the big gate that goes here. So, all right, let's do this. That's awesome. So it's kind of quiet, huh? Which is weird because I'm like right here beside it. Hold on, let me look. Let me look. Kind of quiet. It's all the way. I mean, like I have the microphone like right beside me, like right here. So, let me make sure it's set to the right thing. Sometimes it gets messed up and it goes to like the camera instead. Nope, it's set to the microphone. Yeah. Here, I'll turn it up a little bit just for you. See if it does any better. There we go. All right, try that. See if that's any better. Like I said, it's set to be like, you know, I mean, it's set pretty high, and like I said, the microphone is right beside me. So, yeah, I don't know. A little better. Must be you. Must be you. Now, you can't see the pieces I'm pulling from because I wanted to zoom in a bit more to show what's actually being worked on, and it's because of the black, it's a little hard to see. Well, this is the first time we've gone horizontal with this. So just like with Bumblebee before it, and a couple other sets that I've done recently, oh, the Tynerceptor, just like the Tynerceptor, they're doing things. Yeah, they're doing things more piecemeal. Like I just did 4 pieces. That's it. That's not what you do with a bigger set like this. You know what I mean? It's just kind of, I don't know. It's weird. I don't know if I like it. All right, now I have to do this 2 times. Oh no, because this is the, all right, so we get to make our, let's make our barn doors. So we are going to make, oh, okay, let's put that down right there. Let's do some Technic apparati. Barbells. Well, these are cool hinge pieces. I've seen them before, but they're pretty neat. I don't think I've really had them in much. So. They are nice and stiff too. They're not like really loose or anything. Which is what you want in a hinge. You don't want it to be too loose. Yep, definitely. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, we got some teeth. Ooh, these are like silver. Not quite silver, but they have a glow to them. So it took 300 years to build this thing. Not for me, but for, you know, the people in the story. So they build slow. Cool. All right, here we go. First one goes on. Where'd it go? It goes right in here. Oh, there is a hinge down here, so it's right there. Look at that. There we go. All right, door opens. Not so easy. 2. So how you doing, Logan? What's been keeping you busy? What are you working on? What's your latest transform? It's just sliding right down our lava bridge here. What's your latest transformer endeavor currently? There we go. Version 2 Bumblebee, not so easy either. So I'm going to take at some point. Obviously, I'm working on this. I'm working on the Hoth stuff, getting that finished for Brick Fair. So one of my next endeavors is to take the Bumblebee icon set that I'm not a huge fan of, and whoops, where did that piece go? Oh, there it is. And make it more G1. It's going to be more, well, Bumblebee himself is not, he's not a VW Beetle. He's a penny racer. Like the original toy is a penny racer. I mean, it looks like it and everything. And see if I can use the pieces that come with it and try to make it better. Or more like, I mean, like, they did fine. I think there was a lot of room for improvement, and especially in a year, like, yeah. Oop, this got turned just a little bit. Look, it says eat, not fat. Eat, sleep, build, repeat. So it'll be interesting to see how that all transpires. All right, let's put our second door in. We're going to be building a gate, I'm sure, here. Like butter. Look at that. Right there. All right. All right, so this looks like, oh, it looks like we're going to be doing these things here right now. This 2 times? Probably not, because, yeah, because we got hinges on them, so we're doing them one side at a time. This set, also, just like a lot of sets that I've seen recently, they do a lot of things that make it so their piece count is inflated, and I'm not a fan of that. So like they would do a lot of, they've done a lot of 1x6 things, but you know, beside each other, as opposed to like a 2x6, you know, kind of annoying. Oops, one too many. Yes, there. I mean, there was a ton of that on Bumblebee. Definitely. Okay, so that goes. All right, let's put that down for a second. Do the same thing here. Yeah, it was super inflated, which I was disappointed in. I mean, I get why they do it, because they're like, hey, we're charging you this much, and so it should be like, you know, similar piece count, but yeah. Did not appreciate that, but oh well. But yeah, my goal is to make a better or a more accurate Bumblebee with the same pieces. Don't know how good I'll be able to do. This will be my first time doing something like that, but it'll be see. Yeah, I mean, like both like if you look at he and the original Cliff Jumper, they were all they were that size. Like their butts were bigger than their front. Like a VW Beetle has, like, it's the same. Their back ends were bigger than their front. So if you look at it, so it's kind of weird. Okay, this is very complicated and very loose. There's like nothing keeping it together really. That is the way they've been building lately. I've noticed they're like, here, everything is loose. Like there's barely anything holding this on. And I know when we put it down on, it'll be better, but still, it's kind of goofy. Oh, on the penny racer? Yeah. That makes sense. Okay, so that. accents on. I think my wife fell asleep playing I just see her character in just standing there in whatever it's called, Animal Crossing. So I was like, oh, she must have fallen asleep. Okay. It's everything there, and we're putting on 2 black 2x1s. Alright, that looks pretty good. There you go. Well, this is going to go right on here and cover over everything. And that faces that way. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Look at that. Still a little wiggly, but that'll get shored up. Oh, words. It was Gollum who revealed to Sauron that the One Ring had resurfaced in the Shire in the possession of a hobbit named Baggins. Bagginses. Doing the opposite side now. I know why they have to do this loose, because I mean it goes with it connects up, and so like in order for the everything to fit correctly, you know, they have to do that. But still, it is kind of annoying to build, and you're just like, man, it's all loose, and like you hit it the wrong way, and it just wants to fall apart. We should, hey Logan, we should do, if you're doing the same thing with Bumblebee, we should maybe do like a tandem stream. So like we both have our sets, and we're like, okay, we're gonna, you know, do our own attempt at it and see, you know, see what we can come up with and see how our things differ, how they're simple, you know, that kind of thing. That might be kind of fun. Eat, not fat. Well, and you probably, yeah, I get that. Like I said, might be kind of fun, but you know, you'll figure things out that I won't, and that sort of thing. For me, like, I just start building, and I'm like, well, let's see how this goes together, and then I start taking things apart and then redoing them and stuff like that. Slow and steady wins the race. Okay, here we go. Right. That one's all wiggly too. Alright. Alright, now we're going to do the top of the gate. Cat hair everywhere. goes in the middle, and these go arch right there. Ah, okay, and this is gonna go right on those two. Yep, that's gonna look awesome. There we go. Look at that. Yeah, that looks pretty cool. Little archway there with the doors. Keep those open for now. So, all right, and only one extra piece this time, just like the previous bag. So, all right, what are we on? Moving right along. We're on bag 15. Oh, we're gonna do something interesting with this one. A lot of Technic pieces in here, a lot of different colors. I think the walls are pretty close to done. We haven't done like the accents on here yet. Oh yeah, we're doing. Oh, this looks like the dungeon. All right, so what we'll do is move this out of the way a little bit. Back up here. We'll work on everything right here because it's going to be like its own little house. So to speak. Not really a house, but you know what I mean. Move these plates kind of out of the way for me. Looks like they make these little parts, the little rooms and stuff, kind of modular almost. Like you can, because they're Technic, like you can just yank them out and stuff. They have the little, these are the plus Technics, so they're much easier to pull out of the Technic slots. So it'd be interesting to see if that's the case. Like you can take them out and move things around a little bit and stuff. So. A little bit further. There we go. I like the little Frodo moving along at the bottom. I know they do that with everything, but it's like a little Frodo Baggins is moving down the bottom of the page. Okay, red and gray. I also like the fact that they use so many colors for like the base of everything, and then it's like you just cover it up. This is interesting. I think that what I'm saying is true because they have these sliders there so that you can slide things in and out. So I'm betting that these will be slidable, and you can take them out and use them as the playset part and just leave, the tower by itself. That kind of thing. We're almost at 9 o'clock. We got here 2 by 3. So this is what I'm talking about. It's like a 2 by 3, a 2 by 3, and then these go on top, and that's it. That's all there is for this step. And it's kind of silly. All right, let's put these down, and this is even worse. We do 1, and I get they have to do things in order, blah blah blah, but I'm like, come on, 2. Bumblebee is hard. Well, I will say this. So, I don't know if you saw my stream whenever I did Bumblebee, But like transforming him is extremely hard. Like he is extremely stiff. Those Technic pieces, shoo. Those were hard. like getting the torso part to bend and everything. It was like it's nice, but at the same time it was like oof. Oh, here we go. So we're using a 1x3, two 1x3s to become a 1x6 right here. Stop being so silly. See the giant unicorn toy. Giant unicorn toy. Are you talking the Dreams Pegasus thing, or is it something different? Because the Dreams Pegasus guy I just finished. Actually, he's behind my computer over here, and his parts are pretty cool. He's an awesome set. Oh, Unicron. Oh. Yeah, I would think Unicron would have to be stiff so that like he doesn't fall apart, you know, whenever you're transforming him. To have the best possible overview of the building progress, this section is built separate and then slid into the center of the model and locked into place. So there we go. So that's why they do it this way. Okay. So this will be the back here, it looks like. And like we'll start doing like the rooms and everything like that. So let us build. Add in our lava. Sorry, I read that too fast. Unicorn, Unicron, very similar, very close. I guess I should know better. You wouldn't get a unicorn, right? Whoops. Hey, what happened there? Oh no. I gotta move all these tiles over one. Whoops. Not a big deal. Gotta start all over. Boo boo. Those to fit nicely, at least. Make sure these tiles are pressed down good. I've had to do that a lot lately with the whole Hoth snowfield and everything, doing all the different things I'm doing. A common autocorrect mistake. Yeah, it was in my head. It was a in my head autocorrect. Ooh, this is cool. So this is like the center. So we're gonna make like a pattern on the floor. And this goes back here, all the way. And see how it's making that pattern. Now let's add our rocks because they have to finish up everything. There we go, 1, 2. Now we've got our cheese slopes to put on. And back here that's kind of hiding. Put that in there. And 4 of these, so we get 1 extra cheese slope. They don't have a lot of spare pieces for this, I will say that. Not a lot. Alright, that's 15. We're on to 16 now, which is continuing this. Nope, that's 19. There's 16. 16. we got 3 bags in this one because there's a lot going on. So we're gonna put one up here. Because this is going to be the focus right down here for the moment. And then if I have to move everything, you know, I'll do that. And we'll put this over here. Alright, we're going to do this 4 times. We're going to do some... what are these called? They're towers with pillars. That's what I want. Pillars. So we're going to do all 4 of them at the same time. That was a satisfying snap. I'm going to take a drink. Okay, and this is the next step. Yeah. they're so light on these things, I'll tell you. So what we got over here? None of the pieces I need. They're all over here. Oh no, they're back here. That's right, there's a 3rd bag. So you say you're doing version 2 of Bumblebee at the same time. Like, is your goal to get him all done for Brick Fair, I assume? Is there anything else you're working on for Brick Fair that you need to get done? That's kind of like a, not really necessarily a priority, but you know, like a, you know, a major thing that you want to definitely show. Ooh, that's a cool piece. Look at that. I know it's a Technic piece, but that's neat with all the teeth. I think that's to open the doors. Oh, we got 2 of them. That's awesome. Was to finish before Brick Fair, but who knows? Bumblebee has always been a struggle. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I get it. Do you know if your friend that does the Devastator is going to be there? Because I definitely want to see that in person. That thing is awesome. And one last piece. Where is it? Where is it? No, I'm looking right at it. Right at it. It's not under there. Don't look under there. There it is. Yep, see, I knew I was looking right at it. Aw, that stinks. I would have liked to see that. I definitely want to see that in person someday. Just to, yeah, it's just awesome, you know. It's Devastator. How can you not? It's the real Devastator, not the Michael Bay Devastator. All right, here we go. So we're gonna put these on. Oh, and they face this way. So 1 pillar, 2 pillars. These go on the outside. 3. It is, absolutely it is. It's just so silly. And he doesn't last long either. I mean, like, it's just dumb. Alright, let me put 2 of these together. On each corner. This looks cool. I like this. This is neat. It's like, hey, you're coming in here. And this isn't even like the throne room. The throne room's up top. This is just like, you know, here you are. arch things, making like a entryway here. It's definitely not all black, which is cool. Let's go in the back. Oops, that did not slow down. There we go, and these two. Starting to solidify stuff. Oh, nice. Have fun. Enjoy the All-Star game. Pretty cool. Go team. I'm not, I mean, I know the All-Star game is like all the teams together and stuff like that, but yeah, I don't even know who I would root for. So, go team. Do the things. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Keep on building. Which is my moniker in this thing. Keep on building. One by ones. My nemesis. Putting them together and just trying to crank them. Well, that one I did perfect. Couldn't do any better than that. That was pretty cool. Right. Be interesting to see what these teeth do. I think they're going to do something with the doors. I think we're going to be able to open them automatically. All right, apparatus time. Wait, no, that's different. Okay, so this will be interesting. There's going to be some mechanism to open the doors, I think, but we will find out. Oh, my cat has returned. And she is looking to cause trouble. Oh, look at these gears. Ooh, okay, so a smaller gear. And another yellow goes through it. So it shows you that we have to put the gear right in the middle for the spacing to be right. So it has to be in the middle. And it goes in here. Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Blah, 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 blah. Get that. Put another one of these on. Man, this thing is quite huge. It's different, that's for sure. That's so cool how the gear turns and rotates there. And you put a 3 over here. And very precise. It has to be precise. And that. Alright. So we're putting this on here. Oh, look at that. Not sure what it does, how it works, but it does something. And it's just gonna hang there because I don't have a choice. It's just gonna hang. It even shows it hanging. Get your tail out of the way. Your flicky tail. Making the stuff move. 2 and 2 go on up top. Oh, we do put a little thing right there. Everything's tight. Move that tail. The cat's like, my tail goes where it wants. Snapping all the smooth pieces into place. Once. One of these on either side, maybe? Nope, just on one side. Little dot goes on this side only so far. Yep, just one. Here's our teeth. Still don't know what they're quite going to be used for. There, that goes there. Oh, it just slides. Okay, it sits in there. Okay, it sits in this gap here. Both of these little ball joints on one end, just one end. They just kind of hang out there. So we're looking at everything lined up from the top. Oh, okay, and it does have to hang back. The 8-minute mark after the hour. Take a drink. Okay, so those have to be spaced properly, and the fronts can't be over top. Okay, so it's definitely an interesting. Let me take the little tiny ones. Lock them in. There we go. And now we're going to do 2 of these. We'll do them one at a time. Cat's right by the edge of the computer because it's nice and warm there, so she can take a nap. Okay, and ooh, okay, so we got this here. Oh, this is cool. All right, so we put this on there. Oh no. Alright, so to do this, I have to take this off. Rotate this up here and slide it in. And put it down. That's not easy. Oh man. Look at that. That is so complicated. I gotta do another one. Wrong thing. The longer elbow things. That has to go in there. And this has to go down in. Oh man, that is complicated as anything. We're good So it says, a simple but effective mechanism was used to open the main gates of the fortress. So we are recreating that mechanism. Look at that. Oh, it only goes so far. So here, I'll show it up here. Oh, here. So that's going to pull open those gates. They've got little ball joint things up here. That's pretty cool. That is almost complicated in a sense, but pretty cool. Alright, so there we go. Okay. This is really neat. I like this. I like how they like make it ornamental, kind of. They have like the little archways here, like over top of the things, like they come sneaking out. This sticks out here for some odd reason. It's going to connect to something, obviously. We've got more gearing over here. And we've still got two gears, so I guess it's something else that it's going to draw. Let's put them on there. Take that a little bit so you can see. Well, that doesn't really do anything. That is nothing connected to this. Interesting. Oh gosh. I'm doing another long Technic thing. Open something else, I'm sure. Oh, I'm not sure what. Let's straighten it out. Right there. I wonder if that's the chain, like it's the. Oh, we gotta do one on the other side too. Nope, this is different. So this goes in there. And this goes there. Alright, so we've got some other pieces, well, two pieces we'll be using after we get this in here. So, let's rotate it around. So you can see the parts where it slides in right here on the sides. There we go, slide it in. Oh man, that just slides in perfect. Okay, it's in there. Now what do we do? Oh, we gotta connect the gates. Ah, okay. This is awesome, I have to say. That is pretty cool. So like how this opens, well, how it closes really, because it's already open. So however you crank these is gonna make this open all the way, and now we're gonna close it Crunch. Not quite. There we go. They just fit together, so I have to make sure they're even. Oh, they're off a little bit. Hold on. That's one thing we had to be careful of. So let's see if we can fix that. Because if they're not even, it's gonna bug me. There we go. Let's try that now. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Now they're the same. So we go. Both doors open. Both doors shut. Yeah. That's cool. Alright, bag 17. We are moving on. Looks like we're finally going to do some interior things. So, oh, I see what this is. This is connect everything together so you can take them apart and put it back together. So, 2 extra pieces in bag 17. I think after 17 we'll be done. I think after 17 we'll be done for tonight. Just to finish this part up. So, about 9:30. I'm gonna finish up the bottom interior of everything here. It looks like, and then that'll be a good stopping point. All right, this does look cool though. Okay, little pieces over here. What's big doing? So first one, so we're doing this on the long, what is this, 9? Yes. So that goes on there. And this cheese slope keeps it from going too far. There we go. So it says the main gate can be opened by turning this knob disguised as a rock. So slide it through this hole, connect it in. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. So then you turn it. There we go. They open up and then you close it. Ah, oh, that's so cool. So cool. And then this other side, pop in one of these, and apparently it's just happy that way. We don't have anything for this part yet. It's kind of an unknown at this point what it's doing. So maybe it's just holding the gates there, but no, that turns. So that is going to be cranked in some way. All right, so we're putting 2 red pieces down here. Finishing up the back here, we're going to lock it up. They just did it this way to make it easier to build. So. Sweet. And, oh, we got to look. Okay, so we're doing this. This and this, and we're going to fill in. Yes, the floor is lava. We're going to reach in here, put that down. There we go. That's all for that step, which is silly, but hey, it's what they've been doing this whole build. The floor is lava. this finishes over here. It's kind of weird how they do this, but it makes sense. So one side's lava, the other side is not. It's kind of interesting. Got the dude with the burnt hot dog. He's gonna do it. I'll have to hold on. I have to rotate this around. There we go. So he's got his burnt hot dog and he's roasting it over the fire, the flames. Ooh, no, he's on the obsidian right there. I'm like, ah. Turn his head. That's his hair. He's like, he's a little scared. She's coming to put out the fire. Oh, she doesn't stay up very well. There we go. Now look, Sauron is coming. The door's open. There we go. That's funny. Get off the obsidian. Alright. My wife's having too much fun. Alright. Where was I? Where am I? What am I doing? Alright. What goes there? Little red. No. Yeah. That one goes there. We got 2 3s. No, 3 and a 4. Go here. So if we ever wanted to take this apart, I guess the bottom would stay together because you can put the second level, it comes off, and the third level. So, all right, let's make some more lava. That's gonna go down here. Oops. No. That one goes here. Of course, red, because red is awesome. Hey Cliff, how you doing? I think everyone is streamed out from the weekend, which is fine. So I'm just building the Barad-Dur here, working on it and going good. Enjoying myself. It's all right. Mayo was in a little bit. One of my lug members was in for a little bit, so it's all good. Here, I'll show you something cool with this. It's really, really neat once I put this in. So they really did a cool thing with the gate mechanism to make it work. Oh, the build is fantastic. I'm having a lot of fun. The lava and everything is really cool. I mean, like, and there's a lot of cool little play features and stuff. But cooking some hot dogs, yeah. If you go back a little bit, we did a little fun thing with a guy burning hot dogs on the lava. All right, so this is there's a crank over here that's disguised as a rock. So if you look at the doors here, this is this thing's starting to get a little heavy. So this is the gate and everything. And you do this and they both open at the same time. It's really cool. And then you do this, the whole mechanism is really neat. Like this whole thing, like these slide and pull out and everything, that is cool. That is really neat. So back to the back, and we're going to finish some lava over on this side and other things. So we solidify this up. They definitely outdid themselves with these orange pieces, though. They're really cool. And they're, well, a little bit of red, mostly orange and yellow, but it really makes it look like lava and fire. Really neat. I already did. I sent it to him that night. I sent him my address, so he should have it. Unless he forgot that I sent it to him, which is possible. All right, let's put in some rocks. This is hard for me because I have to. My hand does not fit in there very well. Like it barely fits. Yeah. I'm going to put our little obsidian. I'm going to do these in order because otherwise I will not be able to reach back there. And obsidian. Yeah, I sent him that night because that's whenever I complained to him. I said, hey, you aren't following me on Instagram. He's like, what? How is that possible? And he was not. So, all right. So this thing is just massive in and of itself. So, all right. Let us do the little thing. We'll finish this whole thing up and sure it up, and then we'll be done for the night. We're doing some things to kind of solidify everything. There we go. Alright. These are still weird because they move. Alright. Oh, I put these. Perfect. Right there. I think that's everything for that. Oh, now we're going to do a top thing here. So let's see. How's your night going, Cliff? Are you feeling any better? You out of the hospital yet? Gave us all a scare there, my friend. There we go. And let's see. Ooh. Oh, we're gonna. Oh, this is so that everything can kind of sit on top. That's what we're kind of doing here. Making this all nice and smooth. Okay, a bunch of smooth pieces there. Oh, and now we get to do, we're gonna do a little tiny gate, right, or not gate. I guess it is the same size. It's just weird that we're doing that last. It's another one of these little accent pieces. And I'm missing. I have these two here. Those go somewhere. I gotta go back and look and see where they go. Oh, there they go. They go on top. That was easy enough. Right there. That's nice and even. So now, do the final. Keep it this way so you can see the final one of these. Pretty much, I think the bottom of this is, the outside at least, is going to be mostly done. So, make our four teeth. We will call it done for the night. 9:30 now, so that's good. Good stopping point. Before we start doing the interior. Well, this is another bag where I'm not going to have any extras. This has been interesting. I've not had many extras in this set. I guess the beginning parts I had a few. There was a lot of like tiles and stuff like that that were extra. make sure it's the way it should be. And done. So let's pause our time. What are we at? 4:44:29. Look at that. So we got Frodo in the One Ring and Samwise and this little vial and got him. Let's move them out of the way for a moment. What we did tonight is we finished up. Look at this thing. This thing looks so imposing. It just looks in the light and everything. Oh, it just look. I so want to light this up somehow. I don't know how, but it looks so good. And we did this apparatus here, so that whenever you turn this crank, this thing here that looks like a rock, you turn it, and the doors open. You turn it back, and the doors close. Oh, that's so great. I love it. Such a cool set so far. We'll put them up there for now. They have conquered. There, they've conquered. All right. Well, thanks for tuning in, everyone that did. Really appreciate Mayo, Greg stopping by, Logan, Cliff, everyone else. It was a lot of fun. This has so far been a pretty awesome set. Very epic. There's just a few more things to do. Bag 18 looks like it's finishing up like the rest of it, but I can do that next time. So have a good one, Cliff. Thanks for tuning in, and next week will be more of the same. We'll be continuing Barad-Dur. Then after that, following week, I'll probably do Barad-Dur, but I might be doing some last stuff for Brick Fair, so we'll see. So until next time, really appreciate everyone being here. May the brick be with you. Keep on building. We'll see ya.